Our guys back down Hampton loade again, so I'm going to try it again, but this time I'm going a bit further upstream and fishing close to the wooded area. It goes into the forestry bit. So let's give it a try. Got down here, it's about 9:15 now. River's looking nice and coloured. So it's still looking good for a bite. That time of year now. So farmer's just fed his cattle. I'm having a bit of a morning breakfast. There's the you see the trees there. So I'm just going to fish a bit further up. But some nice trees to fish under, close by. We did have a cast this morning, but there's about 3 fishermen that I've seen on the way up. 2 more just fishing this side of the water station. This is the end of the fill, that's the wooded bit. Nice bank there, tree to fish to. Well, I'm not going to fish that one, I just want to fish a bit further down. But that's the end of this field anyway. Nice big overhanging tree. So I just think I'm just going to pop myself into one of these pegs somewhere just by that tree. Nice view of the train, diesel one this time. So there's a bit of a ledge here, so I can fish, put my chair here comfortable. Bit of a ledge so I can cast out and get the barbel in. So let me see how I get on here. So again, I've just got about a 2.5 ounce gripper lead, hook length, boilie, size 10 hook. So I'm just going to cast that downstream just by that tree there, as close to it as I can get it. Then I'm going to put a lead on the upstream rod. I'm going to have a couple of casts. The plan is to have a lead about, get the bait in the water, have a cup of coffee, and then get some free offerings around in the area, and then go back out then with my feeder. But what I'm doing with the leads is just checking if there's no snags as well, because I don't put my feeder straight out and there's any snags or whatnot, or heavy stream of weed like I was the other week. So I can have a good idea of the swim where I'm fishing just with my leads before I put my feeders out, and then just freehand over the top. So let's get this casted out. I've just got one just upstream, about 2 rod lengths out. It's just landed there. Got the downstream one by that bush, close to that bush. Like I said, both on lead, so I can just have a feel of the swim. I'm just getting some bait, just flushing it through the swim. Just get some attraction in. Even if it lands a little bit further downstream, it's just getting some traction in the bigger area. Then a couple of recasts, then out on the feeder. Mix my ground bait up, and then I'm going to plug that with crushed boilies, pellets. So, but it's overcast. The meter the river's just under a metre. So hopefully it's looking promising. But day session again down here. So let's see if I can catch a few more this time. got one on. It's a chub, thought it was. It's pretty tapped. Tell you what, lovely pristine condition chub. It's a bloody slimy one, keeps slipping off out my hands, but nice welcome chub. So yep, thank you Mr. Chub. I'll get you back and get you and fish the barbel. Got something on. Don't know if it's a barbel yet or a chub. But strangely enough, it didn't go charging off. Yes, it seems to be fighting like a barbel. Certainly does. Yeah, it's pulling. That's a barbel. And it's going now. So just mainly after the barbel, but I mean that's about £7-8, but he absolutely pulled like a train. You know, it took me all the way down the river, and I thought it might be a double, but when I'm that size, quite a fit fighting fish, and they certainly go. An absolutely lovely fish. So that's what I'm after. Like, so I'm just going to get him rested and put back. So.
That's very nice.
So I'm just having a recast, but what I'm doing the same what I did on the last cast. That feeder, I've been been making a bomb and putting 2mm pellets in it and crushed up boilies, robin reds. But on the last one for that fish, I just filled it full of ground bait. So I'm just going to do the same again, full of ground bait, put it back in the same place. The boilies and the pellets are down now. So just going to do this exactly the same again, more or less in the same spot. Bit of rain coming down now, as you can see. But yeah, so I've had 2 casts. The first cast on that rod, I had that barbel. That was on a feeder just full of ground bait. I'll just same again. But I'm just running some boilies again through the stream, and then I might just feed that sweet feeder just with ground bait. But bait in the swim now, and that loads of that feeder full of ground bait might have attracted them into the swim. But yeah, that was just there in the rod loaf out in the open water. A little chub, small greedy little chub. A nice little chub, smaller than the last one, but still welcome now. Just as it's raining. So that's 2 chub, 1 barbel. So let's see if I can just get 1 more barbel out. 2 of each. Just got one on. The rod nearly went in there. And I nearly went in, trying to get to the rod. Got to stop it going into the stags, back into that tree that it was by. Got it, just went into a snag. I just slackened the line and he's out. He's out. I just slacked the line and come out. It was holding on something. Fighting to lay the barb up. Here he is. and he's in getting second barbel. 2 chub, 2 barbel. Just by that tree, on the corner of the tree, sitting there, and it just went off. And thought the rod was going to go, and it come round, faced me, and then started going that way, and it hit that foot. I'll tell you what, he's a nice sized barbel again. It's, put up a right good fight. Look at him, not that big, but again it was a really good fight. Missed the barbel, and then quickly show you the other side and I'll get him back. Downstream rod, lovely little barbel again. That sound. Just had a right tangle on that. The only thing I couldn't think of is that the swivel's wasn't going round properly, or the lead. But I've just untangled it anyway. Took me about 15 minutes, but I wasn't going to give up or rig up again. So out it goes again. It's the same place. So I'm just back on lids now. I'm not bothering with the feeder. I've used all my ground bait, so I'm happy the swim's had a bit of a bite in it. Just fed it little and often, and use the feeder, but I'm just on lids now, so I'm just casting at the same place, and then just underneath that tree, just a few offerings now, and that's over me well. So just going to cast this one out again. Try again. Bile arm closed. Just reel that in a bit. It's quite deep here. It's about a good couple of foot up, right the way up to the bank. So I've got no problems with it being close in. So not too bad. So I've caught in both places, so it's that's the barbel, third one on. That one off a good end strip line, that one. Wee little beauty. Still got some power and life in him, still. Still hanging on. Is it going to be a bigger one? Ah, I can see it. And he's in strained in the net. Definitely a bit bigger. Not a mark on him. Look at him. Lovely. Let's get him rested and back. Just boilies, just on leads, no feeders now. So they seem to be coming to it. Well done guys, just got the one rod out now. Car park closes at 6 o'clock, but I've not got the code, so I'm going to have a slow pack up, bit of a walk back to the car. But again, day session at Hampton Loade, it's been fantastic. Couple of barbel, chub, so no complaints there. Very overcast today and rainy, but just got a few fish out being in them conditions. That's absolutely fantastic. So twice down Hampton Loade now, so on the next video probably be fishing somewhere else, don't know yet. So thanks for watching. So till next time, talk noise, be safe on the banks, and I'll catch you later.